Yeah, they're all over the place.
It should be up now.
Yeah. Whoa. I need to turn down. Turn down for what?
Hi.
Smart Mouth said nobody remembers how you sound because it's been so long.
It has been a minute. It has.
Whoo, coming in hot.
It has been. I don't know. It's been like how long? Week and a half.
Mm,
Seen
yeah.
old Brown Square was live.
Today.
Yeah, he had just started when I went live.
Really? I noticed he had my name in his stream last night, I think. So,
Oh, he done dropped his link too.
did he?
He wasn't real happy to see me, I guess, but that's okay. That's all right. I just want to make sure he's still doing good, keeping him straight, keeping him. I don't know. He done forgot everything he said. He don't even remember saying that he 70% of all white people.
Yeah, 70%. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, Books is live?
Yeah, Brown
Okay.
Square.
Never mind. I was thinking Square was live.
No,
Sorry.
Brown Square.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just not with it. Yeah, no, Square is who did not. He did not do a Books did not do a live with my name in it yesterday. It was Square.
Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. So, how long ago was it? Maybe 10 minutes back.
First, I think he gave like 100, then he gave 200. Boy, that was a good ass day. We dignified black folks. It was Roadwell. That show was Roadwell. I always had that good. I try to tell you that the more you argue for your point, it seemed like an idiot. Getting nerdy here. Didn't Venom my pose? I'm surprised my pose do so well. Come on, man. Makes you a little, I don't know, elderly to have like a comic book hero as your avatar. Who is that? Venom?
So, you can't have avatars now. You're too elderly to have that avatar, Rich. You got to change it.
Oh yeah. Oh, is he talking about me?
No, he's talking about me because I got a Venom avatar on my alt,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
too
give
elderly.
a. I don't care.
What the fuck is wrong with some of these people out here?
He's probably a little too old too to be getting shit faced and calling and threatening people to go to jail and shit.
He probably don't remember doing that, so therefore he didn't do it.
Yeah. I wonder how sobriety's been going.
I hope it's going horrible. I mean, I know he's been drinking, so he ain't doing too good with it.
Well, maybe the folks at Bible study on Wednesday night are keeping him in check, you know. Has he found a new that one guy that was race baiter that passed away? Whoever you know.
Oh yeah, RBR.
Yeah, I wonder if he's found a new freaking racist hating mascots.
Martyr, whatever you want to say he was. I don't know. He was their leader of the. Yeah, I don't want to get into politics, but it's strange that all the black people kind of came together with all the white people and voted the same way.
Yeah,
They all
it's
did.
odd. It's
The
odd.
Mexicans did too.
That is odd. That's
But
funny. That's funny, Shady J. He could be a Calvinist.
he could be a lot of things. But I don't want to listen to him at regular speed. So let's
I'm a Calvinist.
Spider-Man trilogies, right? So you Spider-Man, J.M.? I'm still Spider-Man. You running around in that goddamn shed in your drawers, web slinging. That's what you call your web slinging, huh? J.M. woke up this morning and got his web slinging on. Now he in my chat room.
Shan's getting ready to get ready.
Yeah, do we have to listen to this fucktard on Thanksgiving? This guy is just Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, take your pick. There's several fucktards that we got to listen to something.
There has to be something that's better than fucking books.
Well, let's go to this one then. This one.
There's old Joe Bear.
Hold on, let me get to it.
Oh yeah, let's jam.
Look, let's jam out. Now,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all before we listen. Now, y'all probably already heard this shit, but I'm gonna do my spiel anyway. This guy can fucking sing.
He
You talking about hitting the octaves. Now, this guy's got some pipes on him.
He can sing, buddy.
And the crazy thing is, none of these people have the fucking balls. And I know I'm dealing with people that ain't got balls or probably shouldn't have. Maybe they do have balls, and that's the problem. I don't know. The trans, whatever the fuck they are. But I can't tell this guy that, hey, maybe singing is not your thing. Maybe you should find something else to do. Hey, maybe you should learn to play the guitar and leave the singing part out of it.
He plays. He actually plays halfway decent.
Well, he didn't yesterday, and that's for damn sure.
Was he playing yesterday?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me let it play.
She's like, yes.
All right. Shayna is.
I know Moses went up there.
Hey, True Texans here, y'all. Good
And
morning.
I know Joe Barron trolled him.
How
Oh,
you
yeah.
doing? How you doing?
I think Joe got a good slow 20 minutes in on him.
Good to see you, beautiful motherfucker.
I love how
We all a little bit
Joe is
smart
just taking
ass.
these little pot shots.
We wouldn't have it any other
There
way.
he comes, buddy.
That's
Be bored to tears.
what. Give it back to Eddie.
Listen to the wind blow. Watch the sunrise. Running in the shadow.
Damn.
Damn your love, damn your life.
Oh my God. This guy has no pitch.
And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying,
Oh God.
you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain.
Oh, that's
Listen to the wind blow.
oh my God, dude.
Down comes the light. Running in the shadow. Damn your love, damn your life. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow. Down comes the light. breaking through the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain.
Man, I need to bring that up. So I need to bring that up, baby.
Eddie?
You know what I'm saying? I come from the rock band era, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that was good era. I liked it. That's Eddie.
Oh,
No. Hello.
I think I found Marcus.
What the fuck did I just hear?
Oh my God, it is.
What the fuck was that? Paula.
Oh my God.
This you will never break a chain. I don't know if it was the beating of the guitar or the singing every note out of key, but I goddamn nearly crashed my car. This dude somebody needs to take that guitar, crack him over his head, hope it does better damage to his brain than what's already been done. Hope everything turns out good on the other end, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I hope you did.
Never break the chain, never break. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with everybody over here. There was like the low-cal mating calls, what that was. They started flocking to the chat. Anyways, I'm about to crash. You owe me money, Paula. Hit that cash app.
Running in the shadows, damn your love, damn your life. Breaking through the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again.
This is gonna be good right here.
Still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you'll never break the chain, never break the chain.
Oh, God, the chain is broken.
Yeah, it's been broke.
Okay.
Let me go forward a little bit.
I must have done copious amounts of cocaine to give that guitar playing any sorts of yeah.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad, and nobody had the balls to tell him.
From the rock band era, though, you know.
Yeah, that's
Eddie.
Well, now, to be fair though, Stevie Nicks
I dropped his link in there, you guys. If you 16
is probably one of the
Hey,
best
the
female
show will be
vocalists
on.
ever.
I'll
And
be there.
impossible to.
Please, like, right? Where's it at?
Same with he tries to do Bohemian
Lower his
Rhapsody.
channel goal.
Like nobody's
His
gonna
channel
pull that
dropped in
off.
the chat.
Welcome.
It's gonna be just to make sure we don't miss that. Lorian. I know
Yeah,
you.
last night.
Mm-hmm.
Back. No. Vote.
Lorian. That's one of the
Tattoo.
This is who this is. So I've got to put
I
up
did
this-
not give him
if it
any
is,
flowers.
I'm probably
If I did, they were dead.
I'm gonna start stuttering.
Here's the Moses.
Aw.
No. Hello.
Oh my God! What the fuck is this?
What the fuck did I just hear?
Oh my God! It is.
What the fuck was that? Paula.
Oh my God.
It
Oh,
just you will never break a chain. I don't know if it was the beating of the guitar or the singing every note out of key, but I goddamn nearly crashed my car. This dude needs to be. Somebody needs to take that guitar, crack him over his head. Hope it does better damage to his brain than what's already been done. Hope everything turns out good on the other end, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I hope you do.
Never break the chain. Never break. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with everybody over here. It was like the low-cal mating calls, what that was. They started flocking to the chat. Anyways, I'm about to crash. You owe me money, Paul. Hit that cash app.
Oh gosh, dude.
Oh, you can make it private, Paul. I got it. I got it downloaded. You can do that. I mean, it's fine.
Oh, just private now?
Yeah, she made it private because I was playing it.
Paula, why did you private it?
That's what she does. She thinks she's doing some slick
It's
shit.
that's not a hit against you, Paula. It's just that's a dude just happens to. He's not the greatest. Provides entertainment for sure.
See, before I went live, I said, when I play this, she's gonna say, "Oh, I got you. I private it while you was streaming it." So I downloaded it, and I have it. So
I wanted to hear Joe Barron. I didn't listen to it. He hit me up and said, "Hey, I got to talk to that dude about his playing for 20 minutes."
Oh, I think Joe was a little further.
Yeah, it's further. It's later on.
Let me see if I can find it.
And I heard some of it. He's like, "Hey, Eddie." He's like, "Are you fucking drunk?" He's like, "Did you pass out? Where are you? You drunk?"
Well, Rumble's slower at processing than YouTube, so.
You put on there.
Yeah.
What are you guys still using? Are you using 4K downloader?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, hang on one second. I gotta take this call.
And hey, it's fine that you sit over there and you kiss Char Fatness's ass, Paula. We all remember when Chad first got arrested and we found out about it. And you can say, "Oh, well, I was just playing along," or "I was just kissing ass just to be part of the cool kids club," whatever. But it sure is shitty that you have turned on Chad and support this fat bitch and everybody's just accepting her like she's done nothing. And we have the fucking proof of what she's done. We all know, like the people behind the scenes, we all know what she's done.
I'm back.
It's fucked up that Chad got fucking shafted for 4 months for no fucking reason at all. And now people take this bitch in like she's just an amazing person. Oh, you're so great. Oh, you're just a wonderful person, Char Fatness. Oh, you're wonderful.
I'd like to apologize to the community. I said good to see you to Char yesterday in Paula's chat because she changed her name to something. I thought Char was just Char and nothing else. And now there's something else added onto her name like Charlotte or Char fuckery or Char. It didn't say Charmoo.
It's not private. You did something to it.
Yeah, I know, Decker.
You did something while I was playing it, so I mean, either way, I don't care. Either way, I just won't depend on your version. It's fine.
Yeah, it did used to be Char. What is it now? It's not Char Move.
No, it's Charbaddy or some shit. Charbaddy. I don't know. It should be the one with a blue wrench in Paula's chat, timing everybody out. By the way, Coon Raider, that's me. Coon Seducer, that's me. I said the same shit that Heap said 10 minutes before he came to your fucking panel and said it. I said it in the chat, and you fucking timed out both accounts and said, oh, you're being insulting. You're hurting feelings over here. We can't have that. By the way, we don't time people out unless they're doxing. I figure out which way you're going.
JM has got some things to say. He hadn't been live in a while, and he's got a little bit of hate in his heart. So let it out.
Let it out.
I hope y'all are okay with that. But after, he's going to be real thankful.
She is fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. Everybody just opens their arms and they have to open them pretty wide, but they still open their arms and take her ass in like she's a fucking just a saint. She's just a saint sent from God. She's a poor soul that just has been done so wrong.
She wouldn't let me on her panel. I was pissed. I was going to play her song. She wouldn't let me up there.
Stand for something. I mean, fucking stand for something. Oh, us women got to stick together. No, fuck that. Some of y'all women are shit. Like, you're trash. It's just the facts. I mean, there's fucking trashy ass bitches on here that want to, oh, we all got to stick together. Let's sing Kumbaya. Fuck that. Like, fuck all that shit. If we call it out, we're being misogynist or whatever. I don't know. What's in the media right now? What's the hot word? Is it misogyny? Whatever. I wouldn't take that bitch in. Why? Like, what the fuck? Why? All she's done is stir shit. Because she came on here to stir the shit. That's why. That's why it's our business, because she brought it to the fucking internet, unless maybe it slipped your mind. Let me refresh it. At 12 fucking a.m. one morning, she went live and put all this shit out on YouTube for the world to see. Then went live again at 4 a.m. doing the same shit. And when people came in and said, oh, hey, hold up now. We got some legitimate questions before you go dissing somebody that we've known for 3 years. You know, we'd like to have a little backstory. We'd like to have some proof to go along with it. She started blocking everybody that said any fucking thing. Maybe you forgot that part. Maybe that slipped your mind. But it's still on my stream, on my live stream because I sniped it that morning when she went live and blocked every fucking body that came in there asking a question, just asking questions. She blocked them and said she was a victim and she had proof. She was going to post all the proof. Nobody ever saw the proof, but one day the proof will be shown. The real proof, the proof that shows Chad spent 4 months in a fucking piece of shit facility for no reason. And now he's having to pay back money because this bitch, he didn't ask her for fucking nothing. And we've seen the messages. We've seen them. He didn't ask her for nothing but $7 one time. One time, Chad asked her for, I think it was $7. Chad, correct me if I'm wrong. $7. And the bitch just kept on sending him money after that. Just kept sending it.
Did she say there was a sex tape, or was somebody trolling on that?
Yeah, she said he trolled her ass and told her he was going to put something out or whatever. Like, either way, it don't fucking matter. It doesn't exist. Like, who would tape that? Who would fucking tape that? Any man wouldn't. No, nobody's going to tape that. Sorry. Nobody's going to admit to that. It just ain't going to happen.
So Chad, the Fusion said Chad was going to tell his story. We can't do it now. Is there like legal things still hanging to where he can't?
Yeah, I got to make sure that we don't want to get him in trouble,
right?
Putting it out there, and he don't want to get in more trouble. So,
right, I don't blame him.
We're making sure them I's are crossed and the T's are dotted.
Good part.
But it's coming.
Ugh.
Hell, I don't even know if I could stand to tape it. You'd have to have a tripod. I'd have to leave and go throw up.
Wow.
Just flour the wet spot or
So
what?
she made that up like completely.
Yes. She made up every fucking thing. Every aspect of it was made up. It was all a ploy to paint her as the fucking victim. But now all that's been forgotten and she's just a great person. And let's just forget about all the stupid shit that she's done. Let's just take her in and support her. She needs our support. She's just a great person, y'all.
Well,
No, this is not the only guy she's done this to.
it spoke volumes that Citizen Z, the supermod, just up and left and then kind of denounces her now.
Yeah.
So and that guy actually ended up being an okay dude. He's halfway all right, man.
Yeah, I mean, and the only reason that I hadn't tried to talk to him or nothing, he just lost his wife.
Yeah, I know.
Like they've
sad.
been married a long time, and like dragging him into some stupid shit like this just ain't the
Yeah,
time. But
what did he come on Filthies or Fusions not too long ago, a couple weeks
Yeah.
back. I felt awful for him. I remembered his wife was in the hospital, but that's rough, man. So
yeah, there's that she did this to herself, and now she wants to play the fucking victim.
I mean, she's still not talking about it, is she? Just
No, she just oh, you just run with your lies. You just run with your lies and whatever. It's all just insults. No, it's just facts. You know, I'm sorry, facts are insulting, but they are. It's just the fucking facts. Nobody's lying on her fat ass. Nobody has to. The facts are bad enough. What she's done is bad enough. You don't have to lie. It's that bad. The fact that she sent this man money would not stop sending him money. I mean, hell, if you want to hit my Cash App repeatedly over and over and over again, go ahead. I'm not going to say, please stop sending me money, but then take me to court and try to sue me for it. We're going to have a problem. I ain't ask you for this shit. Why you keep sending it?
but why? What did she change the story or something? Like why?
Yeah, she said he was asking her for money and telling her all these reasons why he needed it and all this shit. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Not a once.
But even so, like, just I guess she changed it to where like now it's saying he stole it or something. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
understand how that.
Yeah, she went to a fucking victim's advocate or some shit. Something we don't have here. Like here, if you do that kind of shit, the court's kind of like, well, you know, tough shit. If you're dumb enough to send people money like that, you're kind of out. But I guess in the liberal states where she was at, or where they did it, it was Virginia, I believe.
Yeah.
They'll kind of like, I mean, they did have that governor that said they'd, you know, murder a newborn. So they'll do that shit.
I was just looking through my camera roll and I had a photo of him in blackface. It was interesting.
Oh,
He
that's
used to
another
like
thing.
to do that in college. Our
I've been
governor,
watching
he loves
all,
it.
like all the liberal meltdowns they've been having on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Are the women still shaving their heads and
Oh yeah, 4B movement.
swearing
gonna-
off the men for
We're
whatever reason?
not having relations and all for the next 4 year. Bitch, I don't think you had to worry about it. I'm like them women and Charmu and a couple others, like y'all have nothing to worry about. Trust me. There's no man that's going to be chasing you down and say, "Hey, can I get some of that?" I promise.
I don't know, man. You'd be surprised. There's someone out there for everybody.
Well, not the ones they're aiming for. I don't think they're going. It's not going to hurt the ones they're trying to hurt. Now, if they want to make some more idiots, then I'm sure there's some of them left wing nut job men that'll gladly jump, or they'll play the part till they get it, and then be like, "Yeah, fuck you, you stupid." Yeah, how you almost have a man's dog put down? Like, of all things she did, like it's fucking disgusting. The things
What?
that she,
What?
I mean, she almost had his dog killed.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. They were
Why?
going to go get his dog and put the dog to sleep
What? Whoa.
over the shit because she didn't.
What?
Chad, did she call him and tell him that there was nobody there to take care of the dog or something?
I mean, fuck Chad, but when it comes to the dog, I'm fucking pissed.
I mean, she did the most
That's
shit.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she called and told him that there was nobody to take care of the dog, and they were going to go get the dog and put her to sleep.
That sucks. I do like dogs more than I like people.
Well, especially that one, especially that people, because she's more than one.
But why are you just gonna up and go get somebody's dog and get it killed? That's
Because she was conniving.
That's where somebody is like, man, I guess you try to do whatever you can to hurt somebody that bad. That's messed up, man. Spite. There you go. Dexter, you got it. Did you see that movie, The Other Ones?
I think so.
The one that's got like, it's Marky Mark and that liberal ass fucking, what's the guy's name? Will Ferrell. They're cops. And his Prius keeps getting stolen, and the hobos are having freaking screw fest in the Prius. Do you remember that?
Oh,
I mean,
I know the title, but I don't remember watching it. I've gotten into watch The Landman.
Nah, man, that's one of the funniest. I woke people up. I woke my kids up watching that movie because I couldn't stop laughing at Dirty Mike and the boys. Chanel knows what I'm talking about. They keep stealing Will Ferrell's Prius and having screw parties in it. The hobos do, the homeless dudes, and they always recover it, and it's like majorly fucked up. They're like, oh.
I got stuck watching Landman the other night and had to stream all 3 episodes, and it's good. It's fucking good.
What is that?
It's got Billy Bob Thornton in it. It's like a spinoff, or Taylor Sheridan is the writer. He's the guy that did Yellowstone.
What's it about?
An oil exec and the guy that negotiates his land leases and shit. It's pretty fucking good.
Sounds a little serious.
It's pretty fucking good.
I like my movies.
It's not a movie. It's one of those soap opera series that comes on once every week or some shit. It's like Yellowstone, but it was fucking good. I mean, I don't get into that shit. Like, I didn't get into the whole Yellowstone thing, and if I had, I would have left it when Kevin Costner did that bullshit. Like, well, yeah, we're going to put out more episodes, and then 2 years later, okay, all right, we're ready now. Like, no, fuck that. I'm done with it.
Yeah, that's...
But I kind of got stuck because the previews for Landman are pretty good, and I was like, yeah, let me see what this is about. So I started watching first episode, and I got stuck. Yeah, Chad knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I like the episode where he asked his daughter if they're having sex, if the boyfriend and her's having sex, and she was like, well, of course, Daddy. And then she says something about that we have a foolproof rule or some shit, and he was like, he said something about telling him what the rule was, and she was like, well, as long as he doesn't come in me, he can come anywhere on me. He wants to.
My God.
And this is her daddy. Like, she's telling this to her daddy, and then she says, I can never tell mommy anything like this. And you're such a good father.
Oh my God.
And he just walks away. He's like, I'm going to get a Dr. Pepper. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh.
It was fucking great.
Do you have a cover? Like where you won't get struck if you play this.
Yeah, hang on, let me find one. Yeah, we could use this one.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's the old one. I can still hear you.
Oh God, stop it! Is it up there?
Yeah.
So this is when they've recovered the Prius after it's been stolen. Let me make sure the audio is up. Y'all let me know if you can't hear it.
Well, here she is. They left her under an overpass for the night.
You find anything?
Yeah, we found a lot of stuff. From bodily fluid and hair samples, we determined that a bunch of old homeless dudes had an orgy in the car.
Oh, God.
Yeah. You know what that's called when they do that in there? It's called a soup kitchen. It's pretty rough stuff. Not long after that, a mama raccoon came along and gave birth on the floor. Oh. Placenta blew out all over the back window there. Yeah, and then to top it all off, some joker comes along, takes himself a nifty little dump in the driver's seat, I think he knew you guys were cops, because this is what I would call a spite shit.
You were able to determine all of that from the hair and fluid samples.
Oh, yeah.
What about fingerprints? You find any fingerprints?
Nope. Couldn't get a one.
Find a cell phone.
Yeah, that's mine. Any signs of a struggle or spent shells?
Was
No.
that Mark? Is that
Believe me,
Mark
everybody
Wahlberg?
and the boys.
Is what?
Is that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, it's Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I do know that.
It's Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I messed up the. Well, that's. Oh, it's got both scenes. Okay, yeah, that's why it goes another minute. Hang on, here you go.
For the F Shack. Thanks for the. More than willing. In fact, they even left you a note here. Thanks for the F Shack.
F Shack.
Love Dirty Mike and the boys. Here's something we found. We found about a dozen unscratched lottery tickets.
If a junkie can go down a 20-story zip line.
So there's another scene.
How
in
you
the
fellas
movie.
doing? We're about to have us a little screw party in this red Prius over here if you want to join us.
No, you're not going anywhere near that Prius, okay?
Here's what we're talking about. We're talking about a bunch of hobos with fingers in each other's pooper in a stranger's car with talk radio playing really loud. It's going to be a nice evening.
Well, we're not participating in that. We have no interest.
Let me rephrase it. We got a jar of old mustard and we got a poodle. And we're just going to get in there. And we're going to put some D's in some A's.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
How you know who we are?
You left a note in that car. Police shithead.
He's a copper. We got to go. Come on. Hey, goose it, boys. Your caps. Rub your dicks on the car as you run away.
You turned my beautiful Prius into a nightmare.
We are going to have sex in your car. It will happen again.
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude.
That's pretty good.
Rub your dicks on the car if you run past boys. Jeremy says we are gonna have sex.
We're on a sleep tonight.
Fortunately, I know you're going to be drunk.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to watch that again. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, that's the one where he's always talking about the old ball and chain, and Wahlberg goes over and Farrell's a dork, and it ends up being God, who's his wife's super hot. She's he just can't understand why he's with her. It's funny. I can't remember what actress it is. It's like a Hispanic chick that's pretty smoking.
I don't know if there's anybody in chat that may need to hear this. Maybe people that support such folks. But hey, Books for Moses is live. If anybody'd like to go hit his link and tell him how much they support him and hope he does great in sobriety. I, for one, will not be partaking in such talk because I hope he fails at every fucking corner of his sobriety. Every day, every corner of it, every time, everything that could go wrong. I hope it goes wrong. I hope he shits glass. I hope he pisses glass particles. I like everything. I hope everything goes wrong. Everything. He deserves nothing but the worst from life. Like, if life could take a shit on somebody, I hope it shits all over him. He's already brown, so, come on. Life, do me a solid. Do me a solid, life. Just shit on him. Anyway, I didn't know if there was anybody in chat that may need to hear that, but there's a couple of folks that are like, hey, I hope you're doing great in your sobriety and blah, blah, blah. No, I, for one, hope you're not doing great in your sobriety. And I hope you call up cop shops and tell them how much you're going to unalive them all over again and play in folks' mailbox like they did yours. Or whatever.
Other than that, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day. I heard Gene wants you to have a couple keystones. He's sending you a cash app.
Yeah, hit that cash app.
Hit my cash app.
Speaking of Gene, where's he been? He sure is hiding. Is he hiding behind a big fat hooker?
I can get him to leave any chat super fast. At least not type anymore. He doesn't like it when I ask him why he condones people making death threats on his panel and not saying anything about it. He doesn't like that question. He just leaves.
Oh, used to. He wouldn't sit on a panel if somebody got doxxed. When Iceman used to dox folks all the time, if Gene was up there and Iceman started that shit, Gene would leave.
Yeah.
there's some of us in here that might remember that old Gene, the one that was scared to be a part of any of that. Now he sits behind people like books and promotes it. Oh my, how the winds of time have changed some people.
This was on his panel. Yeah. The book show.
Yeah, we remember the old Gene. And you know, at one point, Gene used to be halfway funny. We used to watch him, you know, and kind of cut up with him, go back and forth. Then he just took a turn, and when he at one point he kept supporting Iceman after Rick put out the text that Iceman sent her at like 2 a.m. saying that he was gonna have her lips sewn shut and all kind of shit. He was going to have beat the hell out of her. I guess he wanted to put her in the trunk of a car too or some shit. I don't know, but Gene just couldn't bear to be around somebody being doxxed. But he supported Iceman through that. It was just crazy.
There's a fine line between going back and forth trolling and then that kind of shit. That's a whole nother state of affairs. That's where Martin Speaks has been lately. He has crossed the line into death threats. So.
Anybody know what's got into old Goat Diddler lately? I noticed he's
really animated. He's a lot more animated.
He's gotten after Steph pretty hard here lately in his community post. I mean, every other word's calling Steph a bitch, and I don't know what's got into him.
He would, if I would have a live, he did come in there and he would say hello to a couple people and leave, and he never tried to start any shit. And if somebody was giving him shit, he would just kind of ignore it. But lately, if I've seen him, people, I mean, it's been different.
Well, he's lost more brain cells. Uncle Glenn's been buying him all them fireballs. Well, maybe he's been stealing them.
I think it's probably because Puckers went missing.
No, that could have something to do with it. It's sexual frustration then, if that's why.
Puckers. I forget who had that idea for us to do a gaming live like we do on the gaming channel. And I'm just saying, I know I said it earlier, but there's more people here. We're talking about playing a Goat Simulator.
I seen that on the PlayStation the other day. I seen it was free. Thought about PJ.
Everything's on major sale right now. Have you bought anything?
No, it's not, they always have a Black Friday sale though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Will it get even cheaper than what they had like a couple days ago?
No, usually they may.
On actual like tomorrow or on actual Black Friday.
No.
Okay.
It's like a few days of the same price.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because college football's down like almost half off. So that's cool. I saw you had MLB the show.
Oh yeah.
I bought that because it was, I think it was $5 or something.
I'm thinking about going and buying another gun.
Yeah, Lord, man. They're not going to go anywhere. Actually, now that the election's been decided, prices should come down a little on some stuff.
I want ammo prices to come down, but I won't. After we stop sending it all to Ukraine, it'll come down.
Yeah. Speaking of Ukraine, I watched this movie called Sniper something, The White Raven. That shit was awesome. It's a true story too. It's about the first occupation, like first time they got into a battle or whatever. And this dude, they like come to his land, and he's a hippie school teacher, and they kill his wife and shit and burn his house down, and he goes in the army and becomes a sniper and fucks them all up. It's a good movie. It's got subtitles though.
Oh yeah, you're right, Shady. Yeah, he's a weatherman now. He's a Big Fat Hookers correspondent or some shit.
Uncle Glenn is a weatherman. What does he do? Troll Cow News?
Yeah, whatever it's called. I already got a Koenig I got a Canic TP9
They're nice.
SF. Can't
I
show
tried
it.
to find you that SIG model. God, I didn't realize they made so many freaking guns.
I found the one I want. It's the P365.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. But there's like
It's the snake bite edition.
there's damn 100 different 365s.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bass Pro has it, but nobody else does. Bass Pro's the only place I can get it.
Is it one of those that was made like for them specifically?
Yeah, it's got to be because I can't find it nowhere else.
That's what they do. That's how they justify, like so many dealers, they'll give specialty things to the different dealers. So they're whores now. They let everybody sell stuff. Well, hell, everybody does now, but
yeah, they have competition triggers in them.
Yeah,
Canic does.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember when Canic had first the TP9 had just come out when I went down to Tactical Response to take Fighting Pistol 1 and 2. And they had a bunch of, I forget who, I think the same people distribute Canic as Century Arms. And James Yeager had a relation. Anyway, he had like a dozen of those things, and he was just throwing them to people to use and try like in the middle of the class. And that was a good shooting pistol, especially for the price. Because when they first came out, they were super cheap. They were almost high point cheap when they came out, but it was a quality, Glock-like quality.
Yeah, I've only shot mine, this new one, I don't know, a couple of times just to put a couple of rounds in it.
Mm-hmm.
But hell, I just bought 500 rounds of 9 a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you told
but
me.
it ain't self-defense or nothing. It's just target range, just range rounds or whatever you want to call them.
Shit, what is carrying now? $1 a round?
Yeah, I looked at some this morning that was 90, or no, it was 79 cents a round.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I've got thousands of rounds, but I don't have a lot of carry ammo. I probably have less than 50 rounds of carry ammo.
Yeah, I got one mag of carry and one of just whatever I want to put in it. Yeah. Usually it's steel case, FMJ or some trash round.
Yeah, I carry Hornady, critical defense.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this morning was Hornady critical defense.
I wonder how much that shit is.
123 grain or some shit.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
How much is it now a box? It used to be about $20, $22.
Damn, what was it? I don't remember. Let me see where I found it at.
Still got the little red polymer tip, like always.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was on Bass Pro that I was looking at it. Yeah, it was. It was on Bass Pro.
Trying to remember that company that I've got. I mean, everything I got's 9mm. I've got 145, but this company at the NRA show in Nashville, they gave me a bunch of carry 45, and it was Black Ops. Do you remember who makes Black Ops? It's like it actually looks like the old Eagle or the Talons. Remember how I used to say the Talons were cop killers? Black Talons.
Oh, yeah.
It looks
this
just
is
like
$29.99 a box.
Okay, so it's up about 30%.
124 grain. Yeah. I think I said 123.
That sounds right. Freedom Munitions still around?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll have to check it out. That's all reload, but cheap stuff.
What else? What else has there been? God, there's been so much shit in the last week. Seems like forever ago.
I hadn't paid a whole lot of attention lately. There's Freedom. How much? You said 500 rounds of 9, right?
Yeah, it was 139.
139. It was just ball ammo.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't want to give you my fucking email address. No. 9mm ammo. All right, 500 rounds. 124 grain.
Oh yeah.
I don't need
Oh no, not the trash rounds. I think it was
115 probably. 115. There's RN.
Look, y'all. Let me show you. Let me just back up. It's not. It's not private. It's not.
What's that? Oh, the one that Paul was talking about?
Yeah, it's not. It's not private, guys.
Looks like it is.
Well, this was the link to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with YouTube today. Maybe YouTube's having a bad Thanksgiving Day.
YouTuber?
Oh, I know, Steph. I know.
Steph's in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And look, we don't block in here unless people are doxing, okay? All right. We're
What
not
up,
blocking nobody.
What up, Steph? I need that re-up. Paula?
Oh shit, there's a structure fire. On Thanksgiving.
26 cents a round is what they're charging at free.
I swear it is.
What?
Anybody that wants to hit that link up there, tell me if you see it private. It's fucking private. And it went private in the middle of it. But it's okay. It's fine.
Hey, Paula, are you the one? Is that your channel? That bitch, something, the one that sniped all of us the other night, leg day and shoddy. Nobody cares about it. I was just wondering. Somebody said it was yours. No, it's not. Okay.
You might. I mean, you might be fooled. I've done this before. I mean, I've been around for a minute. Let me refresh it. I'm gonna refresh it.
What you talking about, Willis?
Still says private.
Damn, I was trying to hear Joseph. I went there live to hear the Joseph, and then I don't know what happened. It's the only live I've got up, she said.
It probably you set it private and then set it back public, and YouTube ain't caught up with it yet. It does that when you change the view of, like, how it's viewed. You change it from unlisted to private to public. It fucks up. It takes a minute for it to catch up.
I got it to pull right up.
I just refreshed the same link that we were playing.
That's weird. I got it to pull right up. I just went right to it. Huh. I didn't follow your link. I clicked on Paula's name in the chat, on the YouTube chat. Went to her channel, went to the live, and pulled it right up where Joe Barron. I was going to try to listen to that and didn't. If you want to hear that part, I've got it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hang on.
It ain't pulling up.
Okay,
it's still saying private.
All right, hold up.
And I just went to the link again, opened it up, and did a forced refresh on it, and it's still.
It's down there. Do you?
Okay.
This is when Joe comes on.
It is Joe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
There
I'm
he
glad,
is.
Oh,
I'm glad you're back, Joe.
Yeah. Jules, are you Breaking Bad on me now too? Jules,
Wait, what?
are you Breaking Bad on me too?
How would I be Breaking Bad on you?
You calling me Amish now?
Oh, that's what I hear. It's a rumor. I heard a rumor, just like Bananarama.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Hey, Eddie, how about this? How about you redeem yourself? I'll do a live stream and I'll get 3 musical experts.
Oh boy.
You do whatever song you want. I prefer it to be either Stevie Nicks or that Bohemian Rhapsody, and we'll tell you what the deficiencies are. We won't, it won't be a bash fest. It'll just be just criticism, helpful criticism to get you to a point where you can play that in public. Are you good with that? Well, he may be drunk. Eddie, are you passed out? Eddie?
Paging Eddie.
He's probably drunk. He sounded really drunk earlier.
Eddie,
I think
I
he's
believe
on
you're being
mute. He's on
challenged to a
mute.
musical duel.
Eddie, wake up. He's passed out. Eddie!
Who would be the experts?
Oh, it'd have to be like Cashville and
Oh God.
Lord.
like actually Shoddy would be pretty good. He'd be fair and unbiased, I think. And then,
Harley, why is your name Sarah?
What's your name, Sarah?
He says, "Hey, it's Harley," but he's Sarah.
I know.
Oh, I get it, Sarah Quill, like the medicine.
Oh, her voice is annoying as fuck.
Very witty there, Harley.
Sarah Quill.
Joe said
That
this
is
is
what it
part
is. I
2.
get it now.
Very talented.
This is
Hold
part 2.
Hold up. Yeah, I muted it. So there was a part where he came up before this
Oh, I
because
didn't
Jules
know.
wasn't up there. It was just them 4. And Eddie didn't respond then either till after Joe left.
All right. Well, what's part 1? I can look through it. I paused it. You can take the. Yeah, he sent me a timestamp or something. Hold up. You still hear you hanging.
So what happened was she made it private, then made it public again, and the YouTube cache hasn't cleared the first one. Like it hasn't cleared the private yet. So that's why some people see it private and some see it public. Because she made it private when we were playing it, then went around and made it public right away. So that's why it did that.
Hey Joe, did you go on there right after Moses?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
it was a
right
couple
here.
of minutes after.
Couple minutes.
She left the banner up for Joe because she didn't know if it was him or some shit.
Oh no, he's like right there. All right, I got it. Or damn near it. You ready?
Hey, Joe. Morning.
Hey,
It is
howdy.
Joe.
Good morning.
You're not going to porn bomb me, are you?
No, that's not I don't do that.
Okay. I didn't think so. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Eddie, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings with your musical prowess, but it's pretty bad, bro. I mean, I'm not just hating on you to hate on you, but that Freddie Mercury Bohemian Rhapsody, that's a rough tune. You had no business trying to do that tune. You're not that good. And Char, I meant to come out on your live and tell Eddie that day, but you didn't let me on, and then you eventually tried to get people to mass report me. That's not cool. I had to put a mark in your file on that. That's not a good
A
thing.
mark in your
Oh.
file.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry, Joe. It's not right that you had to put that
I
mark
know.
there.
But can you block me and if possible mute me while I'm on here, because that cackle that you got, that's fucking brutal too. I can't take that.
Oh, baby.
Come on, don't do that. It's terrible. Now, Eddie, what did you do with your parents' fucking singing and guitar lesson money? Did you spend that in the pub?
Listen,
Are you-
douche canoe.
Are you a drunk?
My parents are
Are you a
fucking
rum
dead.
dummy?
So
Listen,
fucking
rum dummy. You start practicing and then you come back and you get online. You don't come on here strumming that nonsense.
Say that to my
That
fucking
was terrible.
face, you
And you
dickhead.
know it, you egghead. You egghead Mick.
Say that
Now
to me,
listen to
face,
me.
you fucking dickhead.
You don't
over.
get on
Come on
panel
over,
and
you
play
fucking
Stevie
dickhead.
Nicks like you
Come
know how
on,
to fucking
dickhead.
play music.
Come on, dickhead.
You rum dummy.
Come on, dickhead.
What the
Is that
hell's
all you
wrong
can
with
say?
you?
Is that
You
all you
suck.
can say, you fucking dumbass?
You suck. You know you do.
Yeah.
And you
fucking
tortured us.
Either.
And then everybody was, oh, Eddie, you're so great.
You
You're
know
so great.
fucking
And here I
talent
am fucking
You
telling
know
the truth
fucking talent
that you
either. So
suck.
shut your fucking mouth.
Were you drunk? Eddie, you got a
You
drinking
don't-
problem?
Fuck
dummy.
you. Come on, fuck yourself.
Come here, you Mick. Come on.
Yeah, you come.
You dirty IRA
You pay him up to
scumbag.
me.
Fuck
pay
you,
him
you
up here.
commie.
You fucking douche canoe.
Dirty Irish Mick.
Get the fuck out of here.
Egghead motherfucker. You think you know how to sing? You couldn't even strum the fucking right chords. You can't.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to
Go
set
fuck
the frets.
yourself, you
You're
stupid
terrible,
cunt.
bro.
You've no talent yourself.
Stevie Nicks. You get up there singing Stevie Nicks. Come
Who
on,
the fuck
nigga.
are you
What
that
the
judge
fuck's wrong
Mr.
with you?
Fucking Perfect.
What
Oh,
the fuck's
shit.
wrong with
Who
you?
the
I
fuck
missed
are you
that.
that judge
Go
Mr.
fuck
Fucking
yourself.
Perfect?
Hey, Paula,
You
thanks for having me
stupid
on. I'll
cunt.
talk to you later.
That's a lot of anger.
I do.
A lot of anger.
Seeing
Who
you
the
always.
fuck
suck,
are you that
Eddie.
judge?
You suck.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
That's I love it how Joe knows like yeah, I don't know. The different slangs and shit.
Oh, Eddie was all tore up about it. But I mean, nobody has had the ball. Shar had him up the other night for a whole fucking live stream. I mean, it was like an hour and some few minutes of him up there, you know, with that poor guitar, just beating the shit out of it and trying to sing. And then there's the whole Freddie Mercury Bohemian Rhapsody mishap. Like that had to be a fluke. Like, Eddie, just come out and apologize to every fucking Queen fan there is on earth for slaughtering that fucking song, because you were horrible. Like, you don't carry a tune in a fucking bucket.
Yeah.
And you know, people trying to tell somebody like, hey, you suck at this, you know, here's a good example. Let's use this example. Jarrett gave Little Feller constructive criticism about his shitty AI songs, which he didn't stick around for. But, you know, Feller took it into consideration and was like, well, fuck you too, you stupid bitch. You know, everything else that's been done in a troll community hasn't offended you, but now you're offended. Like, you know, you just kind of gave him a good spanking over it. But this dude, he can't take nothing. Like, he can't take any kind of constructive criticism.
He got pretty upset.
You're right into the whole fuck yous and all this shit, and he just don't know how to handle it.
I think he said
Probably never been told no.
I think he said Joe was a talentless egghead or something.
Yeah, he's the one to be talking about eggheads. So have you seen him?
Or no, did Joe say egghead?
Hang on, let me see. Oh, hell, I thought I saved his link the other day. I don't remember his name.
It's Eddie Gannon, I think. What, are you trying to get to his channel? I got it in my history.
Yeah, I do too.
What do you want?
I was just going to show what he looked like. There it is. Like, this is him right here. Let me add this. That's him. So, call somebody egghead. Have you looked in the mirror? Have you Have you seen yourself recently? Because I mean, it's shining. Looks like he waxes it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. What up, Unc?
And you're telling me that he's like, if you look, I mean, I'm gonna scroll through this, y'all. Look, this guy has this many videos of singing. Like, this is a lot. These are all attempted. Notice I said attempted covers. Every one of them is an attempted cover.
Well, check one out. He's just probably nervous live.
Oh, all right. Let's listen to the "Don't Let the Old Man In" by Toby Keith, because I like that song. Well, no, I
Well,
don't.
then don't listen to it if you like it.
No, I like the song. I don't want him to ruin it for me. Which one? Let's see. Chasing Cars. Okay, I don't really care that much about them.
Who's Everyone Healthy tracking?
Do it all. Everything on our own.
Even strum a fret. I mean, look, he's all over that fretboard. You see how he's strumming?
Yeah, that's
He's like,
it's a viable way for certain applications.
Yeah, but
It's not that.
We don't need anything from anyone.
He's either out of tune or playing the wrong shit.
It's out of tune, and he's off key, bad, like bad. I mean, he's way out of key. He's not in the same key as the song or what he's playing.
Yeah.
I can't listen and tell what
And
key
the song is very gay too.
is that.
You
what,
would lay here if I just lay here.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of this, when all right, so everybody like this guy, he has to serenade Shar, and she just thinks he does the best job in the world at playing songs and singing. She's also somebody that come out here and called a man a pedo. Called a man a fucking pedo without any proof whatsoever to back it up. And then people believed her and stuck by her until she couldn't produce said proof.
Who was she saying was a pedo, Chad?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Try to talk about his past with his dad and the shit and he had already we already knew that because I think over a year and a half or so ago he said, hey, this will probably come up, so y'all probably need to know about it. This is what happened, and I could back it up, which he did. So he told us about what happened in his private life anyway, even though nobody really said anything except for her. She did. She come out and said, oh, he beat on women and all this other shit, and it had nothing to do. There was one charge, on his history that had something to do with a female, but it didn't have nothing to do with him beating on her.
I got it, fella.
Oh, you got it. You got the link?
Yeah. Well, I just hit on what did he just? What is that? That's your live. That's a link to your live. Maybe not. Hang on. I think Feller's got it reversed or something. Yeah. Yeah, that link, Feller, is like James Live, like this. I think.
Oh, you may have copied the wrong link.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, Timu Tommy, you know, we fucked with the guy and told him, you know, we didn't give a shit what he did. He put us on some site or whatever, you know. We just kind of played it off because
I got I got the one
he
fella.
knew what he was. He thought he was taking up for his friend that he really thought was being wronged by these people. And turns out she was the piece of shit all along. That's why he walked away from her.
All right, here we go.
How you doing, guys? I just want to come on real quick and say thank you to all the mods and all my supporters and friends for all your support. As you know, there on Saturday, I got badly trolled for the first time, and it was like it ended up being a disaster. But their IPs were tracked.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And they will be prosecuted.
Oh,
so, like anyone that wants to
another IP tracker.
Oh God, no. Does he have a notebook? What if he has a notebook?
I don't know. You want me to keep playing it, or it's about 4 minutes? That's a minute.
Yeah, he can.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Support me. I know there was other people behind that. Like, that's all I'll say. But they will be prosecuted as well.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone that wishes to troll me, you will be addressed behind the scenes.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you to all my supporters and friends out there, all the mods, because without you, like my channel wouldn't be like still going, you know.
Is he gonna cry?
And but
did he just fart?
As I say, like,
oh, he did on Paula's panel, and nobody said a fucking word.
Wait a minute. Was that like an animal, or did he just like slow crack one out? Hang on.
Hold up. Let me get to that one. That I'll find it. Go ahead and let it play.
But
oh yeah, he let it loose right there. Watch his face too.
But as I say, like, I mean, I never meant to hurt anybody. Like, even though there's people out there that say that, like, I was only hurting myself at the end of the day, you know. Like, that they want to bring up the past, like, constantly. But that's all I'll say on that. But it's not on me, because what I did was the right thing.
I didn't hear it there. This is uncomfortable. This is secondhand embarrassment, dude.
I know that. Like, all my supporters and friends know that as well. Like, I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to like, you know. But like, I mean, like, calling me a retard, calling me all sorts of names, like horrific things, you know. And like, bringing me family into it, that's a big no.
Not me family.
Because I will come after you.
Me familia.
and I will come after you heavy. But anyway, let the good times roll, and we carry on this this journey right together.
What just happened there? Yeah.
This journey right together, and I just want to say thank you.
Hang on. That's an asshole scratch.
And
watch.
We carry on this this journey right together. And
after you farted like that, when you have to scratch,
I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to get them dingleberries out.
Might have to do some more research. You might not want to troll. This might be an actual tard.
Listen, hold on, let me bring this one up.
All right.
Oh, look, by the way, it's unprivate now for everybody. So everybody should be able to click on it.
Not worth it.
Listen.
Not worth it.
That's a pure shit your pants.
What was that? Who was that?
That was fucking Eddie or one of them females on panel, and none of them said a word.
Wait. See which ring lights up a little bit.
Oh, it's fucking Eddie. You can kind of see it.
Good God.
I mean, listen.
Oh, that's
like he pure shit his pants.
I mean, how? I don't know, man. It's
of course, Char's fat ass. I mean, she probably does it without even knowing. Like she don't even realize she's farting, so she ain't gonna say nothing. And Paula didn't even not a word. Just, I mean, Paula, this is why Heaps came up and said it's a bunch of cows. I mean, look at your panel, dude. Shit on your panel. Nobody saying nothing else about Filthy and what he did 2 years ago on what was that? What's that? Rebels. Hey, what's up? 12 Point. Happy Thanksgiving.
12 Point said it rolled up the front.
I mean, he pure blew out his damn draws with that one. It's bad. That's fucking bad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pure damn. There's a turd coming down your leg.
No, it went back north. I'm with Mike. Back north.
And nobody says a word. Like they act like it didn't happen. Look, hold
on. Okay.
What was that?
I'm back.
What?
What is going on, Joe? Wow.
She goes back to talking about Joe coming on panel and like you're not even gonna mention the guy that just took a dump in the middle of your life.
Dude literally just shit himself on live.
I mean, fuck. He's got skid marks for sure. That's correct. That is correct.
Skid Row.
I mean, damn. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But hey, I mean, I guess anything goes. Or maybe he was trolling us.
Yeah, it was definitely a troll.
It was a troll.
It's a troll. I've got. Oh. What was that?
Didn't quite sound like that.
Oh my God, bro.
Maybe that was him too. I was gonna put more than one in my soundboard, but I figured I best not because I'd be sit here and just keep playing them over and over.
I've got Joe Part 2 pulled up.
All right. Oh, there you go.
Let me know if you want me to stop it.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
It is Joe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
There he is.
I'm glad you're back, Joe.
Yeah. Jules, are you Breaking Bad on me now too? Jules,
Wait, what?
are you Breaking Bad on me too?
How would I be Breaking Bad on you?
You calling me Amish now?
Oh, a rumor.
How about this? How about you you do whatever song you want. I prefer it to be either Stevie Nicks or that Bohemian rap. You know, it won't be a bash. Just be just criticism. You know, helpful criticism with that. Oh, he may be drunk.
Eddie?
He's probably drunk.
Challenge to a musical duel.
Eddie, wake up.
Be the experts.
Oh, it'd have to be like Cashville and
Oh God.
you know, like you know, actually Shoddy would be pretty good. He'd be fair and unbiased, I think. And then,
Harley, why's your name Sarah?
What's your name, Sarah?
He says, hey, it's Harley, but he's Sarah.
I know.
Oh, I get it. Sarah Quill, like the medicine.
God, that's annoying as fuck. That the Jules one, is that the one that Jaw used to say was like a hooker or something? Like a Chicago hooker? Am I thinking the same person, Jam? Did you exit the she shed? All right, we'll hold that for later.
You're very, very witty
Yeah,
there, Harley.
I think that's the same
Sarah
one.
Quill.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
That is what it is. I get it now.
Very talented. Yeah, I
Creative.
love troll names. Don't even get me started.
No, but I like Sarah Quill. It's after the medicine. Sarah Quill. I love it.
Yeah, I did too when I first seen it.
I love the witty shit.
I do too. I mean, that's witty. I'm sorry. Oh Lord. But yeah, I don't know. That's Eddie's. Eddie, if he wants to answer, I don't know.
I think he fell asleep. He's muted.
He's muted.
Wonder if he knows he's muted.
I don't know.
Maybe
Pay
he's
attention,
taking
guys.
poop.
Probably taking a shit. Yeah.
Maybe he
exactly.
left for a moment. How about that? He'll be right back.
Yeah, he might be in the potty.
I know. I've been on
Knocking
here
the kids off at the pool, if you will.
Flush
I've been on
twice,
here for
Eddie.
2.5 hours. I'm very close to going.
Flush twice, Eddie. You're a big guy.
Courtesy flush.
Yeah. Light a match too.
Oh, match. God.
Look at the rumor I started. I said that Eddie went and pooped.
Not a match. That's pretty rough when you got to light a match now. Holy shit.
Eddie, wake up, you drunk. You rum dummy, wake up.
My motherfucker.
That's where I got it from. But,
Motherfucker.
yeah, in person's better, but
Motherfucker. I miss Mustard Squirrel. What the fuck happened to him?
I don't know.
I really liked him. I don't care what anybody said about him. I dug
I
him.
don't either. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't even care what he says.
I like
Still like that
Squirrel.
motherfucker. I still like him.
Shit isn't the same without him. I'm sure Square is very happy with him gone, but things aren't the same without you, Mustard Squirrel.
It
Seriously.
really ain't. It really ain't.
I just got to know you and then you disappeared.
Mm.
Oh, Eddie's getting his guitar strings.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, do you guys remember the Tom and Jerry one when they were playing the guitar and he's like, I broke my guitar string. And then they went and they plucked the cat's whisker for a new guitar string.
Y'all
That
didn't
was
see
really
the big
cute.
Buddha baby?
No, but I remember the one where
broke
my,
my guitar
fucking
string.
brain hurt.
I think I got a blister on my finger.
Yeah, it's getting the chord layout for a Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh my god.
No, I was thinking about Big Buddha Baby. My big old fat baby loves to eat, loves to eat.
Joe, does this
Saturday,
let's get better
when-
quickly?
That night that he was playing it, he was going, Mama, I just killed a man. I've never heard anything so terrible in my life. Freddie Mercury was pissed. Freddie Mercury choked on
Wait,
his
was he
teeth.
singing or playing an instrument?
Both. He was doing an
Oh, boy.
acoustic version of Bohemian Rhapsody at
Mama.
about half speed, you know, and it never picked up, and it just got worse as it got going. And then at the point where Mamma Mia, Mama, he didn't even get to that part because he just butchered the front part of that song to a point where he couldn't even play the other parts. It was terrible. And Shar, you're up there. Oh, Eddie, you're so great. You're so great. like a chatty Cathy doll. That was terrible.
And
show a little of objectivity, huh? Not this biased crap. Tell the fucking truth. He sucked, and you know it. And you made everybody have to listen to that torture. Damn you.
nope, nobody had
Shame
to listen.
on
They
you.
could leave.
For
Shame on
shame.
you.
Shame
For
on
shame
you,
on you.
Shar.
Shame.
Shame
Shame.
what you did to Chad, too, you dirty piglet. That's
Oh
terrible.
my goodness.
That's
Did he just call her a piglet?
Yeah, he
terrible
did.
what you did. Shout out
That's
to
what it all
Chad.
comes back to.
Shout out to Chad. Hey, Paula, thanks for having me on. I better go to sleep. Talk to you later. Peace
See,
out.
she avoids it.
Fuck
Peace
you.
out.
Oh, but
Sure.
he just got on. Was that him yelling? Hang on.
Fucking Simon Cowell, look at him.
Oh my God.
Now he
Chad
wakes up?
came back. I mean, Chad. Eddie came back.
Yeah.
Are you fucking
As soon as he
shitting me?
hangs up.
I'm glad
I
he's
think I'm a
done.
little upset.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
I thought it was a good idea.
I think he cried silently to himself for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, maybe.
They'd probably be hard on you. I think
Hey,
some of them
T-Dam.
he called out would be fair. Hey T-Dam, how you doing? Read it wrong. They read it. Half the time I can't understand some of the stuff that's in chat anyway. Because by the time we say something, y'all type something.
I don't know. What was he talking about this time?
He was talking about doing
driving
like,
his truck into a tree or something, was he? I don't know.
he was like talking about
He
health
didn't
care.
like your rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
Not,
That was it.
not everybody likes what they do, you know.
Didn't like
Said you
it.
were a
but he
little
was
off key
mildly.
with your voice. So he was up here critiquing.
Yeah.
Critiquing. That was good.
He wanted you to do it again, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I fell asleep a little bit, you know, because he was boring, you know.
You did fall asleep?
No,
You did fall asleep? We're like going, what? We thought you was
No, I
fucking
didn't.
purposely doing it. Damn now.
No, I didn't.
Well, it appears that he was playing dead or asleep while B Ranch was up here, aka Joe. And then as soon as Joe was exiting the building, he woke up from his little slumber.
Oh. I'm gonna have
All right, what do you want me to do, Jam?
Yes, that's about all.
Okay, yeah, I'll say.
About all. I think he pretty much he went mute after that and didn't talk no more.
Yes.
Oh, he's big time coward. That's not critiquing. Everything about that sucked ass. Every part of it sucked ass. There was nothing that was good in any sense of the word. It just all sucked. Like when that thought crossed his mind that he should try Bohemian Rhapsody, he should have kicked that thought the fuck out. Like, nope, not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna slaughter that song that way.
It's a hard song, man.
I've never heard anybody besides Freddie Mercury that could hit. That's 5 chords to cover. You got to have a little bit of a voice and some vocal cords to be able to do it and do it correctly. He ain't even got 2. He's just got high and low. Sweet potato. That doesn't. I'm just gonna be honest. It don't sound good to me. But then again, I don't eat sweet potatoes. I don't eat sweet potato casserole. I don't like it. I used to. I used to eat yams too, but I don't really care for them either. But I'm not a cornbread person. I eat Mexican cornbread. Like I do like it, but I have to cover it with all kind of cheese and shit, or eat it in chili.
That sounds really good about right now.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of cold coming in right now, so chili, I'm sure, is in the next couple of days going to be coming up.
Yeah, some
And what
chili.
else has happened in the world of whatever the hell we call this?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You know, we had to come give Bird some content so she have something to talk about Sunday.
Something's broke, my guy. Oh, that's what I think of every time I hear that call to race.
I don't think that's racist at all.
No, the race, like call to race.
These comment.
Oh,
I don't think that's racist. Hell no.
I'm having an all white meat Thanksgiving. Yeah, there you go.
What's this motherfucker? He's
Figure
still
out a way to
going.
delete shit. Like,
Oh,
nah,
God.
the cyber, he had.
He's still going.
He used to get on the show and brag. Now, you little motherfuckers probably telling the fucking truth.
What the fuck's he doing?
Maybe he's drinking.
Fuck the cyber do that.
Might be.
All I got to do is type in there and he'll get all ass hurt.
I want to blame the little. I'm like, y'all little niggas, fuck that shit. Like, it wasn't us, it was that nigga.
There we go. Let's see what he says.
What is it, nigga? Nigga Jay, come on, let's drink a beer.
He's over there rolling the bowl.
This shit just be
You know
up
what he
there.
said it was? Rolling the
Whether you
bowl.
watched it, whether you loved it, whether you hated it. He just wanted this shit to be up there.
He's
For somebody to delete that shit like that, bro.
he'll talk about me for the next 10 minutes now.
I'm like, who would hate on that much? Just the little niggas, you know, little niggas got hate niggas. That's something that had to be cited. That had to be somebody that knew his dream.
It was just one sentence.
No spooky fast, didn't know RBO wanted his
I mean, it was just all I said was, let's drink a beer.
shit to be up there like them spooky. They probably just, this just the dude that talk shit. They just in the chat room.
What or who is
I
Spooky
really wanted
Bags?
RBO to learn this shit up there for the long haul.
Hey, what's a spooky fag, Jay?
It was a group that trolled him.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't know what
You know,
they.
when you look at them,
Were they English?
them homicide cases,
Yeah.
when they be having them shits, it's like it must have been somebody that the person didn't know that killed them. No, 9 times out of 10, somebody killed somebody. It was somebody that knew that nigga that did that shit. No, it was probably just some random people on the internet that deleted RBR shit. No, 9 times out of 10, it was somebody that RBR knew that did that shit. And that person is cyber. I don't need no Watson to solve this case. What the fuck are you talking about?
What did you say, dude?
I said rum pound cake is good.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Simon. Yeah, RBR probably wanted to make sure they didn't fuck up his shit. And he's like, well, Cyber, make sure my shit good. He still left that shit to Cyber to make sure it's good.
Sounded like a beer bottle being slammed down to me.
Yeah. It's either that or some soy
I'm
sauce.
mad, Jim. The only person that's gonna be able to tell me the truth is Jimmy. My man, Jimmy, who fucked up RBR shit? Was it Cyber or the Spooky Fag? You know that nigga ain't gonna lie. He don't like Cyber or the Spooky Fag. He just won't tell the truth. I bet he say Cyber. I'll hope for that shit. I got my RBR University diploma, degree. Let me charge my speaker up, play some music.
Oh God,
man, I miss RBR, kid. I ain't gonna use fake.
Yeah, this dude hates 70% of all white people. RBR was worse.
Yeah.
He was worse.
Yeah, play that song. And I really miss my homie.
Oh, him and Eddie should do a duo. I think that'd be great.
Should be awesome.
They could make themselves a band called Milk Chocolate.
Even though they gone away.
Speaking of
What the fuck was that?
oh, he's got to play us a little ditty.
That sounded like a little Master P. Make him say,
Now he's taking a piss on a stream.
That's awesome.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Turn it
Yeah.
up.
You hear this motherfucker the other day live talking about he lied on a job app?
For what?
Well, first he said he got fired. He got fired from a job. He was doing a security job or something, and said his background check come back, and they fired him on the spot because he didn't tell them he was a fucking felon.
Yeah, that'll get you.
So they fired him from the job. Then he put in an application for I forgot what he said it was for. It was something, seemed like it may have been a delivery service or something that said he had like a year of experience. And he was like, man, everybody lies on job applications, blah, 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 blah. Don't nobody have that shit right out the gate. Like, dude, you're fucking 35 or whatever years old. You're not right out the gate. You should have been working 15 years ago. And that's where you get all your experience. And then when you go for a fucking job that you really want to make a living at, you don't have to lie because you do have experience. You have life experience. You have nothing. Like, he's got nothing going for him. And he's out here lying on job applications. It's like, don't you know? All you got to do is pull your credit and it shows your job history. That's all it takes. Yeah, he lied about his record. A fucking simple credit report is all it takes. What, you're not going to give them your social? Well, they're not going to pay you because they have to have it to file taxes on you. So they take your social, pull a fucking credit history on you and see for themselves that you're lying. And it's, I mean, if you're doing a job where you lie about the fucking experience you got, it's going to be obvious. Like if you say you've been driving an 18-wheeler for 20 years and you go for a damn OTR job and they put you in a standard transmission big rig and you can't get it into first or you can't split between high and low, well, that's going to tell them something. They're going to fire you right there on the spot. You lied. You don't have a CDL. I don't know. Maybe he'll do well with his lying on job application. Maybe he can get in Trump's cabinet by lying I wonder if he'd work for the white man. Somewhere down the road, he's going to work for a white man. How's he going to deal with that?
It'll make for a good convo. Listen here, cracker.
I mean, wasn't DoorDash and these places, wasn't that, aren't their CEOs white?
I don't know. Don't know.
Pretty sure they are.
Most likely. Either that or Asian. The app was probably developed by the Asians, bought by a venture capitalist firm, and then some whitey runs it. Books could be their diversity hire.
There you go.
Come in. Keep it real for everybody. They're like, listen, I hate 70% of you motherfuckers.
Nigga, JM, bitch.
See? Still going. I ain't even said
Wow.
nothing.
Cyber deleted the content in order to monetize the channel.
Bitch ass, he said.
I don't want to hear that, Seymour.
I was impressed though with his
You can still
his jail
save
activity.
the videos. Okay.
Very very entrepreneurial though to rent out. I mean, not even sell Bird's picture. He rented that shit. And he did pretty good on it.
What was he charging? Like $1.50 a day or something?
Well, currency's a little different. I think it's in soups and
Two whams or
flippy flopus or whatever. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, you know the guys in there, they go hard up anyway. So anything that resembles a hole, you know, they'd probably go ape shit over. I personally can't see that.
I would assume just asking you to just be like, hey JM, can you just kick me in the nuts real quick? Fucking yeah, just take me out back.
Yeah, I mean,
shoot me.
I think I'd rather stick my dick in a grinder or you know.
Yeah, I think I would just keep your dick away.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep. Something.
Now, I'm not saying I want to cut my shit off. No, but I would rather experience pain than to resort to that.
That's what I was saying. Just kick me in the nuts.
Yeah.
Deprogram that. Fucking Bird's picture. That's interesting.
I could think of probably 100 things that would be more entertaining in the joint than spanking it to her picture.
You know, when Bird heard that, she loved that shit. She's like,
yeah.
that's right.
That's why she sent it to him. My question is, how did Gene feel about that?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of disrespectful, dude. I mean, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that at all.
I was a nigger.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude. I mean, if somebody was, yeah, dude, somebody had a picture of my girl and was selling it in the fucking joint, renting it for fucking cheap. No.
And then come out bragging about it. And Gene's still a bitch and ain't man enough to say, what the fuck? What's up with that, dude?
I didn't even think about that. Holy shit, that's bad.
Still sending him money.
No.
I heard him say it the other day. Appreciate the Cash App, Gene. So, yeah, Gene's a bitch.
Gene approved.
Well, I mean, I guess
he's one of them cockholds. Fucking.
He has to. Yeah, because when Gene moves to Tennessee, I mean, what else is he going to do?
Oh, boy.
He's going to pimp out Bird and sit in the corner and watch.
Oh,
Yeah, I tried to go up and holler at old books the other day, but I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago Saturday. I went up on his panel and just tried to talk to it, but I was in the middle of something. Keep me off because I couldn't pay attention to the live. I was at Academy doing some shit.
Yeah,
My
it's too
daughter
late.
wanted to learn how to shoot, and so I took her to go buy a rifle and targets and shit, and that's what we were doing. I was taking her to shoot that day, and I was on the road driving, and it just so happened when I went up on this panel, I was walking into Academy, so I didn't really have anything else to do, but I couldn't really pay him a lot of attention, and he kicked me off the panel before I could really say much. I was trying to do the background check while he was trying to talk. I couldn't listen to him.
Damn, you filled out so many 45, whatever they are. You should be able to do it in your sleep now.
4473.
44. I thought it was 70.
Maybe. I can't. I don't know. I did 4 in one day. No, I did.
Good God.
I did 2 in one day, 4 in a week. I'm surprised they didn't flag me, but
You remember my buddy, I've got his 11-year-old kid on the gun channel that I had. He's shooting the Desert Eagle and shit.
yeah.
The last one he filled out was at Sportsman's Warehouse, and the fucking state police surrounded that motherfucker faster than you could imagine. Went in. Turns out his brother that lives in Texas, that's 2 years older, had used his shit, and he's been like a long time violent felon. And yeah, the last time he got arrested, he used the information from him.
Oh,
and the picture was, had resembled close enough, and he had his, social and birthday address, all that shit, and that's how he found out.
Well, Academy does it on a tablet, so it's not like a paper thing or anything like that. You just they type in the information and they scan the gun that you're buying, and then they hand you a tablet, and you go down and check the boxes or whatever.
I'd just rather be free, where you go to a man and say, "I'll give you $20." Okay, there you go. It's yours.
I mean, all mine
used to
came
be
back
that way.
approved, but it links the gun to me, like doing that shit, So now I've got 4 purchases. One of them wasn't mine though, and it wasn't a straw purchase. It was my nephew. I gifted him one.
Straw.
He's not old enough yet to buy a pistol, but he wanted one real bad, and it was his birthday. So
If they ever try to come after you for straw purchase, just remind them about Arizona and Fast and Furious. Ask them what that was. Yeah, or ask them about the Iran Contras and shit, anything for that matter. We are arming the entire world to go fuck people up with our shit here lately.
Oh yeah. You got to.
Yeah, we don't want to get involved. Like, here's some missiles. Just go.
Shoot these at them.
Oh, jeez, motherfucker.
Here's the codes.
That's gonna get us in trouble. I'm telling you, fucking Putin. He's already.
Well, the thing with the Ukraine thing, they shot U.S. missiles at Ukraine, but they had to have codes to shoot those missiles. They had to get them from the U.S. They can't just.
We gave them the motherfuckers, dude. I mean,
I know. We gave them the launchers and the missiles, and then had to give them the codes and the coordinates to where they were supposed to shoot them. It was U.S. intel that they used to shoot the missiles.
I mean, where else would the Ukraine get some shit, dude? I mean, they'd be running around with them. I mean, we're ready to fight.
I'm ready for this shit to stop. I'm ready for the fucking. That's what I'm looking forward to. Is when Trump finally does get inaugurated. I want the price of ammo to come down because we're sending it all over there.
I don't know. I don't even think small arms is a damn.
Well, I want 5.56 though.
No, I don't even think we talk about that shit, man. These new wars, this isn't like that's not. No, I mean, we go to war. We're going to war from computer rooms.
Well, the Ukraine's still using a ton of small arms, artillery, and
everything over there is fucking 7.62 by 39 shitty AK rounds.
Mm-hmm.
All that wolf and shit. That doesn't affect anything here.
We got to go by the damn whatever rules. What do they call them?
Rules of engagement.
Yeah, the terms of war that they agreed to,
Yeah, with the UN and NATO.
whatever it was, the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
That dictates what size rounds they can kill somebody with, and shooting somebody with a 50 cal is considered cruel and unusual or whatever the fuck. Fuck
Do it
that.
all the time.
Take them out however you got to.
Yeah, but no, the next war is that shit's fought from a computer stream. It's gonna be over before it starts. God forbid anybody ever launches any nukes. I don't think people realize how bad nuclear options are, like what that actually does.
And I think Russia's just posturing when they talk about the shit. I mean, yeah, do they have nukes? I think, yeah, they do have some nukes, but we've seen how they've acted. I mean, they've been at war for a year and a half, and they've really gained hardly no ground and lost a ton of fucking people. You know, half of their shit they killed themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they've been killing their own, trying to use out of date shit that don't work. I mean, they don't know how to use it or whatever the reasoning was. For the most part, they still had Cold War era weapons they were trying to use in current day war.
Well, they've succeeded at killing. They've a whole lot of killing going on over there. But...
Oh yeah, I mean they got missiles and shit that they've managed to set off, but still, for the most part, Russia does a lot of posturing.
I don't think Putin's fucking around. I mean, how many times are you going to accept that where it's like, oh, America's not involved, but we're just going to, it's like you're the bitch standing next to the dude that's always instigating some shit. And you're like, hey, here, like you need to go up and you should probably slap that dude in the face. And I mean, that's like he said, man, you see fucking missiles flying into, a city and you look at it and it's, oh, well, this is American made. AD said it right. And he said, the price of blood is blood. And it always has been. So I don't think Putin's fucking around. It's exactly why he showed that shit. And I don't know that we can stop that. The new ballistic missiles that they sent, that shit came in at Mach 10, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't know that. Well, we probably do. I still think
they can't stop it.
I still think we're 20 to 30 years ahead of everybody. Maybe that's American ignorance and arrogance, but we just spend so much money on that shit. It's again, like I said, the next war, it's not even. It's just like playing a video game for those guys. It's just going to be. Do you realize how accurate? Because most of the ordnance now is all computer guided. They'll hit within a ball hair of where they want it.
Well, that's why these damn Hamas and Hezbollah and all these leaders that's been killed has been taken out with drone strikes.
Yeah.
Because they can pinpoint it to that accuracy with a satellite image.
And what's crazy is it's gotten so cheap. So it's because it's like consumer type shit almost, but it's just.
I'm sure they just saw me pissing in my yard a minute ago.
Dude, they can see whatever they want.
I helicoptered at the satellite that was taking pictures of it.
Dude, that customer of mine said he worked on that military installation that was like on the coast of Georgia, and he retired. I think he told me 1999, and they had satellite feed there. They were pushed down, just monitoring shit going on in situations. And in 99, he said that he could push down on like an aircraft carrier out in like, wherever, Persian Gulf, wherever the aircraft carrier is sitting, and there's a dude out there smoking a cigarette. He said in 99, he could push down and tell you what brand of cigarette he's smoking. But that's why I don't believe them when they say that, hey, we can't find bin Laden, or we can't find this one or that one. And you can't tell me they don't have resources dedicated to those fuckers 24/7.
I think today. Okay, it gets very confusing when I go back and forth from New York to Vegas for work, because people keep messaging me for a while from each place. Does that make sense? So I have to be like,
this is the healthy crackhead.
Where are you at? Are you in Vegas? Are you in New York?
The healthy crackhead family.
What is this?
Like, dude's a crackhead.
For real? Like a real life crackhead?
Uh-huh.
On the right there?
Yep.
So,
The crackhead force. They're in full effect.
3 turkey Thanksgiving feast with healthy family force. That's interesting.
That's why it's in the bot as the healthy crackhead.
Huh.
And the crazy Tammy bitch. Well, that bitch is a whack job. She was talking about some flower or plant or some shit the other day that was growing, and she's trying to tell the government about it. They wouldn't listen to her. Like, nobody wants you to tell them about a flower.
What the fuck? Fusion's going live 8 minutes?
Yeah, I told him. So I'm gonna end mine, and he's gonna go live and do a marathon. He's doing it. Oh yeah, square-a-thon, pretty much. Let me go ahead and grab his link because I wasn't gonna stay long. I just wanted to come on here and talk some shit.
Talk your shit.
Which maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, shit. You got hate in your heart, let it out. You still have minutes to just let it roll out of you.
Let me drop this link. All right, that's Fusions. Yeah, mainly it's just, this whole Paula's in denial over what she's got going. Major denial. I don't know how she can't see it.
Actually, I don't want to know. I don't care.
And look, I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't come on here and I don't talk shit on Moses and Rick. I still support them. I still watch them. I still talk to, behind the scenes. I still talk to people, but I don't have to like kiss ass and pretend like I'm something I'm not or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. I don't need validation from anybody. None of us do. I don't need anybody like Filthy or Fusion or Moses Rick to validate me or me going live or what I do on a live, and they don't need it from me. Filthy don't need it from Fusion. Fusion don't need it from Filthy. I mean, we don't work that way. I'm valid by myself. But that's just me, I guess. Maybe I'm weird like that. Is that weird?
No. That's normal.
In other news, I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I would threaten to go to Bass Pro Shops, but if I do, my wife's going to kill me. Because she knows I'm going to be going up there to buy a fucking, some kind of a handgun or rifle. Probably a handgun. If I come home with another...
Dude, I remember those times. I was like, when I got into guns, I was like a little crackhead, man. I was like...
I really, so they take trade-ins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got my little LC9 that I don't ever carry around anywhere anymore. It's not a collector's item or nothing like this. It's just a LC9. It's just a little Ruger LC9. I really want to just take it up there and be like, all right, how much y'all give me on this? I really want this P365. So let me just tell me a number.
Is Bass Pro even open, dude? It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they're open today.
Jesus.
I mean, the guns, it's not nothing wrong with it or nothing. It's got a laser, on it, all that shit. But I'm not really fond of it. As far as a carry, EDC or whatever you want to call it. It's
BBC?
Well, I guess you could call it a BBC. Now, my SIG, that one would be considered a BBC. A big
I got a BBG. No, it's not that big. Glock 19 is not that big.
This P320 it's large. It's large for everyday carry. And it's hard to find a fucking holster to conceal carry a 320.
Shit. Just gain your little weight. Get up like me. Get you about 300. You fuck carry. You can conceal
But the
AK.
problem is I'm left-handed. I need a left-handed holster. I need a left-handed pistol.
Damn, you're sissy-handed. Shit.
Yeah.
At least they make ARs that are ambi now.
Well, and for the most part, SIG, they make them where you can change out the. Well, hell, you can change out everything. Change out the back straps and everything. The trigger, everything can be changed out.
The only thing that matters is the side, the spent casings eject on won't go in your face.
Yeah. My daughter's when I was teaching her to shoot a couple weeks ago, teaching her with a 22, this little 22 rifle. And that was her problem. And every time she would shoot, she would stop and look at me and show me her arm. So I had to show her how to put her right arm under instead of holding it out to the side, like what would be comfortable.
Well, she getting smacked with ejected casing.
Yeah. So, because the ejection port. Yeah. Yeah, it was leaving black marks on her arm. And I kept telling her, like, you got to slide your arm to the bottom of it instead of to the side, because that's the problem. Most guns are made right-handed, and they're not ambidextrous where you can switch it around. I mean, it's it's a $150 little Savage 22 rifle. It's not all that great. I just bought it for her to learn with.
Did it go in your shirt or something, AD? That would suck.
Now, I could see that with an AR round because I've had them hit me and burn.
Yeah.
Especially
Especially
you got a
when
lot more powder in a rifle round than you do a pistol round, though.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm done with guns. I don't need to buy anything. The only thing I want a short barrel kit for my Scar, for my 17. How badass was the Scar 17? 308 Scar. Be with the SBR with like a 9-inch barrel on it.
I still want the one from Watchtower that I've been looking at. That's my next big rifle purchase will be a Watchtower. What is it? Type H or whatever it was called. Watchtower.
300 Win Mag Stout Crystal.
A Type 15. It's the Type 15M, I believe. Type 15 CQB, my bad. From Watchtower.
There's JR. Not here. Sorry.
But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving.
I should go shoot some guns.
I want to. I mean, I wish there was a range close by. The closest one's an hour away, but
we got a great place. About 20 minutes. I've been a member.
Can you pick Brooks up on your way?
He's a little further south. He's a little further south.
I don't know that he could do that kind of stuff.
What, leave the state?
Shoot guns.
Oh,
well,
no.
legally, like,
I don't know.
Death
Pop. That's, by the way, that's that same movie, Jam, that we were watching the clip. The other ones.
That's great.
The dude's convinced Will Ferrell to pull off his first death bomb.
Oh my God.
The captain takes his gun. I think he gives him a wooden one or some shit.
Fuck. You got to be. Well, I can't say nothing because I've seen the dude do it. Like it's been about a little over a year ago. I've seen somebody do it. Look down the barrel of the fucking gun. I watched the video of the dude, and I've still got it, but I don't show it to anybody. But I've got the video of the guy that he looks down the barrel and popped himself right above the eye. No, he didn't make it. I was like, what the fuck? And, it was a young guy. He was like 2 months out from turning 21. Why? I don't know. I don't know why the fuck he was looking down the barrel of a gun. You don't look at the business end of any gun. Even if I know it's unloaded, I ain't looking down the fucking barrel. not from the business end.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. I don't know why. And the only reason I got it is because somebody put it on Twitter, and I saved it to show the director, because we were like, how is this shit getting out? This got to be somebody with either investigations or PD put it out.
Yeah,
It wasn't none of us. It was fucking It was the surveillance camera in the gas station footage.
Yeah.
And so it had to have come from either them, which it may have, I don't know. I don't know if it did or not, but we don't know how it got out.
Have you seen how many videos there are of like RSOs that are, you know, trying to support somebody shooting something that's fully auto, and they just like back around and just pop the RSO or pop themselves? Just unmanaged recoil. And I've seen at least 3 of those. You know, and somebody had no business shooting whatever it was to begin
I
with.
seen a training video the other day with lucky it was a 12 gauge, but dude shot the instructor in the ass with a 12 gauge.
Oh shit.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? And it wasn't because of recoil either. It wasn't like, you know, unmanaged recoil. It was just, he was messing with the gun. He picked it up off the table and it was pointing toward the instructor that was standing beside the table. And luckily it kind of aimed toward his ass cheek, because that's where he hit him in the ass cheek with it.
You remember that dude that was on YouTube, Big Tex or whatever?
Oh yeah.
That was practicing to draw strokes, and he fucking shot himself in the leg. I don't know if
there's
he
some
was
dumb shit to do with a gun, there's somebody's
Yeah.
done it.
And he's in the video. It's still rolling. He's like, I just fucking shot myself. It's like, God, dude. I've seen
When it
some
comes-
shit where people are shooting tannerite. You see that video where they put a shit ton of tannerite in, and I guess whatever shit came back on him, you know, debris from the explosion, and killed the guy.
I was looking
it was
at
on
tannerite the other day.
Fuck, I don't know.
I was on the phone with my wife talking about, hey, here's some tannerite. She was like, no, do not buy tannerite. Like, why? There's an old microwave I could put some in. I'd have to get real far away though.
Crazy.
Can't believe they still sell it. You can just walk into Academy and buy it.
Well, because as a substance, it's extremely stable.
Well,
on its
yeah.
own, but it's one of those things that, by definition, it doesn't meet the definition of high explosive. So, yeah, just let a couple people get killed by it by natural selection, and then the government will ban it or something.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Crazy. Fucking crazy. The things that I've seen people do as far as dumb ways to die. Climbing a fence, like a 10-foot tall chain link fence, to get into an electrical substation to steal wire while the substation is still energized.
Yeah.
That dude got electricity shot out of his nuts. And
My kids used to sing that song. Don't waste it. There was an app, I think, or something.
100% serious when I say electricity shot out of his nuts.
I believe it.
It blowed his nuts out. He didn't make it. I mean, he passed away. They put him on a chopper, tried to save him, but he made it to the hospital.
When I was remodeling office one time, electrician's assistant, I just went back to piss. He was back there, and the panel was open. He grabbed a hold of 210, and he, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody that's grabbed a hold of something like 210. You can't let go of it. So I was like, shit. I had it broke his collar, but I took there was like I don't know what it was cut from, but it was it was like a 6x6. I fucking nailed the shit out of him to fucking get him off of the shit. But they, rescue squad, he was pretty fucked up, man. But yeah, if nobody's there, have you ever seen that happen to somebody, like in person, Jam? Like them grab a hold of something and it gets you, like you can't let go. Somebody has to kick you off of it, or You know, it's not a pleasant. I don't fuck with electricity. Hell no. I have a basic concept of how it works, but I don't. No, I'll pay somebody. Fuck that. Nope. Nope.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna head up.
Yep, Chad. Yep, I've seen that. Oh man, muzzle awareness one. No shit. Have you ever seen people? They're just talking, like when they're shooting it, then naturally they just like face whoever they're talking to, and the barrel goes with them. It's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuck. That's what happens.
All right.
You out?
Yep, I'm out.
All right, man.
I'll probably be on PS5 here in a
Oh.
little bit.
Oh. Little Borderlands?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, man. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope y'all have good times and thankfulness.
Hell yeah. I eat some turkey and shit.
Turkey for me and turkey for you.
All right, y'all have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll see y'all on the next one. Adios.